Boots on the ground, putting it down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stock Scoop, home of the Baby Knockout. I'm Mickey Dee, your host, where our Baby Knockouts knock out the stock market competition, ladies and gentlemen. We are killing it. Bull markets all around us. It's great, man. I mean, think about it. I'm going to show you here I'm going to show you here the uranium stock that I added to. I added a little bit more. It's still got some value in my opinion. Our research indicates that, ladies and gentlemen. And you know our research is primo, ladies and gentlemen. But we have bull markets everywhere right now. It's really fantastic. Our rare earths are killing it. Especially our number ones. Look at your Baby Knockout newsletter, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls out there, all you need is just a little bit of our number one antimony rare earth Baby Knockout. Just a little bit of our number one tungsten rare earth Baby Knockout. A little bit of our refining company. That's just a little bit of our refining company there, of our rare earth Baby Knockout. What about a little bit of that scandium, just a little bit of that scandium number one Baby Knockout, that rare earth there. They're all in the Baby Knockout newsletter. Make sure you read your newsletter. Also, ladies and gentlemen, we don't even have enough time to get into what's going on right now with Bitcoin, all-time highs, because we've been done all our research. We've done the technical analysis, fundamental analysis for all these gold stocks. We've done the physical analysis. We've been calling people. We've been going to these conferences and finding out. We don't go to the conferences. We don't. Okay. Well, we did go to the Bitcoin conference, right? Went to the Bitcoin 2025. And what did I tell you at Bitcoin 2025? I told you that we're going to need energy. Nah, anybody can come on here and tell you. I'm going to show you the receipts. I said at the Baby Knockout, this is what I said. Just listen.
You know, but the Bitcoin trade is alive and well. They're going to need a lot of energy, and that's going to play into our uranium trade because the president is down with nuclear energy all the way. You know, everybody down with nuclear energy. The vice president, everybody's down. Okay, they're also going to need silver. So, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, these small modular reactors, nobody's talking about what kind of silver they need. They're going to need silver also. You know, I'm going to leave a video up.
No, it was a crazy video and stuff. It was raw footage, man. That's what this is. I give it to you straight, hunted, raw, man, right there. And I said we're gonna need energy, and I was putting the silver together with the small modular reactors that everybody seems to want right now. Every country, everybody wants to go to clean nuclear energy, right? Right. You're gonna need uranium, with the small. Not only do they take uranium, but nobody's talking about the fuel rods that are 80% silver. Sure, we got, other things need silver, but the uranium silver trade is alive and well, ladies and gentlemen. It's alive and well. Anyway, I was at the Bitcoin conference. I'm going to show you here the uranium stock that I added to, but let me show you how some of these Baby Knockouts that were in the newsletter. Let me show you how some of these are doing. They're doing fantastic. This may blow you guys that are in the trade, but you guys that are new, this is something for you. Remember, the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I put in black and white. Make sure you grab those books on Amazon. There's a boycott on Amazon or something like that. Go to your local bookstore. Go to any of your local bookstores and just order it from there if they don't have it. And I checked the bookstore, and you can order just about anything you want at these bookstores and stuff. You may have to pay an extra dollar or two if you don't want to deal with the big guys. So let me show you what some of these stocks are doing, though, man. It's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit like, share, and subscribe. Hit like, share, and subscribe. I don't know if you remember when I was at Bitcoin 2025 and iron was about $5 or so. You know, it was really, really low. You know, and it went up a little higher. It's over $60 now. And I did make the comment that I didn't think some of our baby knockouts that were in the baby knockout newsletter at 2, 3 at the time, maybe 5. I didn't think they would get 50 and 60 this cycle, but apparently Iron has got this AI cloud thing going on, and once they rebranded themselves, you guys remember because I covered it in the baby knockout newsletter. You know, I told you they rebranded themselves, and this is what they were going to do. Guess what? They're $60 plus right now, so they've done really, really well. What about Hut 8? 40, no more of 40 cents anymore. Hut 8 also over $40. I don't want to. These just. I don't want to show you guys these receipts anyway. This makes me sick. This makes. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, yes, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is the baby knockout that I added to today. Now I'll show you the video. I'll leave a video for you when we did a deeper dive into the company. But I know this is midweek. You know, you guys are trading. You guys are really, really busy. I just want to thank you guys for joining me here. Let's take a look at what I added to during. It's not really necessarily a downturn, but uranium stocks are starting to blossom again, and this is what I'm buying right now. And thank you once again here. Atha Energy, SASKF on over the counter. It's a stock that has a very big. They got a lot of land in the Athabasca Basin, up in northern Saskatchewan. In that area up there, they got a lot of stuff going on in Canada. So you guys don't call me out. They are trading over their 200-day moving average right now. They have crossed a recent crossover, and we've tested the 13-day here successfully. It looks like we may be headed up to higher pastures, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. Hopefully they don't have horse pasture. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. But I did add a little bit to it. I owned it, and I added a little bit to it, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I did. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you once again for joining me. Make sure you take a look at your Baby Knockout newsletter because it's a crime not to be in these stocks early. You know, we let the funds and the big money come in, and you know when these stocks are 10 and 12 and 15 and $60, they come in and they can run them up. But for us that do our research early, you baby knockout traders for life, it's our time is now. These stocks are going up, 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 up right now, and people are really taking notice of what's happening. Except for those people on Reddit, you know, that really, you know, they don't like the messenger. Some of the boards out there, it's you know, Mickey Dee, they do I have a bad personality? Am I I'm just showing you receipts, man. Just showing you receipts. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of the trading week. We want to thank Roberts Window Cleaning .net CEO Darius Roberts for being our special guest on the last show, ladies and gentlemen. Thank him very much. He's going to be very, very successful. That's an up and coming young man that's really doing his thing and running his business as it should be run, ladies and gentlemen. But thank all of you. I will be getting in touch with some people. Sure, there's a lot of people that have reached out to me here lately, and I'm only one person, you know, but my staff will be getting a hold of you, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we'll be able to do business together. We'll see. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. When you need strength, you need energy, you need guidance, ladies and gentlemen, look up because that's where you're going to get it from. Love you. Take care. God bless you.